What is Power BI? Why we use it? How to use it? And why it is so powerful amongst the other business intelligence tool available in the market? Let's learn that together. If any point of time you need more references or more examples, you can always go to the official site of Power BI, which is powerbi.microsoft.com. Power BI is developed by Microsoft and it's designed to provide businesses an intelligence tool that is self-serviced and which includes both desktop and the web-based application for connecting, modeling, and visualizing data. What is business intelligence? It's nothing but giving a helping hand to the business. So instead of collecting the data, analyzing them, and then making business decisions, they're providing a helping hand in form of a tool called Power BI, so that analysis collection of data is something being done by the tool, and they can concentrate more on taking a business decision. Let's look into this DIKW pyramid, which is nothing but how the data is collected, transformed into the information, which leads to some kind of knowledge and then to the wisdom. Power BI helps you in the first two steps, which is data and information. It collects data from different sources and convert it into some kind of information which business is looking for. A same kind of raw data can turn out to different dimensions of information to the different businesses. So that's what Power BI comes into the play. Business intelligence is having four key concepts. One is collection of data, performing analysis on those data, visualization, and decision making. So first three steps is taken care by Power BI, or at least it helps in great extent so that business do not need to invest more time rather than taking the decisions out of those analysis or visualization. You can understand in a traditional way, in very old days, business has to communicate to the technical team that I want this kind of data. Can you help me with this? Or any kind of information they're looking for. They explain to technical team. Technical team goes back to the databases, perform some kind of analysis, extract it, transform it, and present it to the business. Of course, this cycle is too long because you have dependency on different teams. Power BI eliminating those cycles, and now they're connecting the customers to the end system, and now business can interact uh, it with a self-service functionalities available. It is so easy. The learning curve is uh, so quick that anyone can learn it, and it can add a lot of values to your technical stuffs. There are many business intelligence tools available in the market. I guess maybe more than 50, but Power BI is a leading in terms of expert advice and in terms of demand. Other tools examples are ClickView, Tableau, SAP tools are also available. There are many more, as I said. Why to use Power BI? Because it is so fine-tuned by Microsoft that it can collect data from different endpoints, virtually from anything, and it can transforms, load the data to the destination, and it can do it with so efficiency that it can handle millions and millions of rows. It also helps you to build some kind of relational model within your data. It can perform complex calculations using DAX, which is data analysis expressions. We will learn into all these details later, Do not worry if you are not aware of relational model or DEX. It should be taken care of. And of course, Power BI is an in-demand skill set in the market. It can add a lot of value to your resume. In Power BI components, in the ecosystem of it, we have lots of tools available, though most of it is out of scope from this course because those are majorly used in enterprise level. But we will concentrate more on this Power BI desktop. We'll go through it, we'll utilize it to transform some kind of very raw data to fine tune it, present some of the magical graphs at the end that will help you to build or replicate it to other business insights when you have actual hands-on at enterprise level. We are making certain assumptions that you have a basic understanding of Excel. If you have additional hands-on with Power Query, data model, or DAX, that will be additional benefit because Excel and Power BI actually are built on the same analytics engine. But if you do not have a basic knowledge even, that is totally fine. We'll cover all these things in detail. So do not need to worry. It's just an additional feature. If you are aware of it, the journey will be more easy and a piece of cake for you. But if you're not, then still it's not difficult to crack. To download and install, there are two options available. You can go to apps.microsoft.com and then you can search for Power BI and click on download as shown in the following graph, following image. The other option is go to powerbi.microsoft.com/downloads and it will give you the direct option to download it. The only difference between these two approaches is the first one provides you automatic updates to it, while the later one you have to manually manage it. Remember, while downloading and installing, you do not need to opt for a pro account. Why? Because this pro account is majorly being used at enterprise level where you have a enterprise account or a student account because they provide some additional features which I mentioned that it is beyond this scope. So having said that, that's all for this course. Thank you very much. We'll go through the actual hands-on, the actual raw data, inserting, transforming, and visualizing in the subsequent lecture. Thank you very much.